All right, so um, let's see. We want to pull this up this way. We can at least know that we're streaming. So let's see. Man, I don't even know what freaking app to pull up, man. Brain freeze. You know, your boy just how I be sometimes. So, now we're just checking to make sure that that we're streaming, and then after that, we're gonna get started. So this is like a minute in, which is long, but hey, sometimes that's just how it is. All right, so it looks like that is going. All right, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so we want to. These drills are a little advanced. This first one is going to be advanced because you have to know how to Korean backdash. Okay, but this drill is going to get your backdash crispy, and this is a two-part. Like I like to work on things in parts and in pieces. Now Eddie, he does have one of the best backdashes in the game. Arslan, during KIT, he put Zafina up there as a contender, right? So there's a few people who can do this, and what I'll do is I'll maybe try to backdash with another character and see if this works as well. So, all right. So the first drill, you can get anybody, right? I'm just gonna use Jack, and we're gonna record a series of 2-1s. All right. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna do the trials. On Street Fighter, this is what I really want. What is it? I really want them for Tekken. I really want this for Tekken. So anyway, here we go. So this is just 2-1. So if you pick Jack, you're just going to do a series of 2-1s, and then that's that. Okay. Then we're going to start it, and you're just trying to backdash away, right? So this is, there we go. We got, at the very end. So, and this is all. This is it. That's the drill right there. You're just trying to backdash away, right? All right. So, you could do a 10 in between, right? So that's 10. That's 12. Right? So this is probably about 13 then. So yeah. So I think that trade, so yeah, it's 13. So in between there is 13, right? Which we could maybe pick somebody who has. So it trades at 13, right? So you get 13 frames to backdash, right? That's not bad, right? But it opens you up to where you can do like you can punish after that. Like once you get your chiming, then you're ready. Right. Boom. So get there, boom. Right. So So then, boom. Now you just, you just back dashing, getting away, right? Right. So that's the first drill. Okay, so you're doing this. You're just trying to back dash away. Just get away. Okay. So, like I said, this one is gonna be this is advanced. So this is so that one is advanced. Let's go with another one too. Let's put that on 0. So that's one drill. Another drill is down back 1. Or is it down back 2? I think it's down back 1. But I think we're gonna have to record it. Yeah. See, because I mean, I swear, I just wish you could just you can just make them, do it. So that's gonna be the next drill. But what I want, I really have to pick somebody else because we want like a quick low, like that. So yeah, let's just try it anyway. Okay, so that, and then we'll do one more that's like that, where we're so this way is gonna go between. Now you could do this. You can do, yeah. We'll do just 2 of them, but normally you can do 3. So. No one's gonna do that, but yeah. Okay, and we'll do one more, just because you just you don't wanna do the drill to where people are like, okay, you kind of get used to it, and now you're not even reacting. You just remember. But for the purpose of this, we'll just do 2. Okay. Put that on 50. 50. So the whole thing with this drill is you want to just be able to get used to just watching. Oh, what's up, man? Thanks, man. I really appreciate you hosting, So thanks, man. I really appreciate it. My cousin Nico came through in the clutch with the ultimate host. I don't know if I have anything but there he is. Yo. What up, man? Thanks, man. Thanks for the host, doggy. Really appreciate it. So here, this is a an advanced drill. So the whole idea, what you want to do is just get used to blocking low. Like just kind of seeing, and of course I know that he's going low because I programmed him, but I'm trying to go forward and block whenever I need to. So yeah, man. Thanks, man. I know it's late, and I got work too, dog. So this is not gonna be long, but yeah. So this is the second drill where only thing you're doing is you're just setting the computer up for to hit low, and then that way you just kind of get used to hit going low, and and punishing. That's like the second part of the drill is the punish, but it's really not that important. The main thing you want to do is just be able to kind of see him go, kind of see his arm. As soon as you see the arm, and then boom, now you drop it down. So so that's the second one. So that's the second drill is you set up the lows, right? So the first one is for Korean back dashing, right? So so this is the first drill. And you should be able to get away from the first one. But it's all about your rhythm and the timing of it. See, I almost had it. I almost had a good rhythm there. Right, so and this is like the first part. It's just being able to get a good rhythm. Yeah, man. It's so it's kind of hard, but it puts you in a position where you can get away, and then you can get the punish. There we go, right there. Yeah, right, exactly. So and that's the second part. So like after you get used to, just kind of getting away, boom, then you just, So yeah, but you want to first, just kind of just get used to, constantly just backing up, and that way, when people attack, and they start attacking you, you're not afraid as much. Like I remember, I would be afraid. So like if a person is constantly attacking me, I would kind of tense up, and you see people do it all the time. They'll tense up, they'll just be holding back, and then usually what happens is they get hit with the low. You know what I mean? But if you practice this, if you just set it up, and you can pick a different character, so where you don't even have to keep striking. Like you can just pick a character who has a 1-2 right in their move set, and you put it on like a short interval. Boom! It's just gonna keep throwing out that 1-2, and especially like a safe. If I think Law has like a safe one, it just depends. I know some strings aren't safe, but that's the whole point. Is that you just want to get used to just backing away, right? You don't even worry and think about the punish yet, because that'll come And but first you just want to just get used to, just getting away. And then you can start shortening up. And you can figure out different ones. So like there, I'm covering more distance with a shorter back dash. So right. So in between these moves is 13 frames. So I got 13 frames, right? So here, this is more of a longer back dash there, whereas this shorter dash here, right? I'm staying in range so that I can punish, right? So it's shorter, but it keeps me in range, whereas, a more longer one, so we do long, short, then that way I can do a short one, and then I do long to kind of get away, and then I can go in for the punish, right? So right, but this one is good. Like this type of short back dash, it's good because you're right in range. Like you're right in range, crispy time. Okay, so like that one is good. So so that's a good drill. This back dash drill, this is gonna help you, and of course you're gonna build on it, and you're going to work on your different back dash. Okay, I'm gonna do short, I'm gonna do long, so you can really practice and get different type, and just work on your different back dashes, while your opponent, and you just set the computer to attack, right? And just get your timing. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I, the whole idea, I just want to help, kind of help people, because, look, man, we all need help. I get help every week. And, so I just want to kind of just spread the love and build up the community, especially my friends, so on the Esteban Discord, I definitely want to help all of us, so, but anyone else, is good too, because, I love all Tekken players. So, this is a good way to kind of work on your back dash, your Korean back dash. Well, definitely dealing with the Discord, that's really all we play in there. But I do like to watch, like Boost, he'll play other games, and I like to watch other games too, but, the only thing I do is play Tekken. So. See, I almost had it. See, so like that one. And see, like once you get away, like, yeah, right there, then maybe I can turn it up, kind of just kind of come in. But so yeah, so that's a good way, to kind of work your back dash. And then the other one is the lows, right? You just set it to where they're doing lows. So depending on the character, you can just set it. Like I put this with movement, right? Right. And I'm just trying to stay close, right? Where there I cheated. So I want to stay close because I don't want to backdash out of range. So that's the other one. Just so these are solo drills that you guys can do, and that'll get you right. Let's see. I really don't know how much time I want to spend. But yeah, I definitely wanted to just kind of get those up. There's going to be more drills that I'm posting on. Hey, dog. Well, thanks, man. I definitely appreciate you coming through. And yo, you have a good one. You know, I'm gonna be hopping off soon too. So thanks, man. Thanks for the host and just thanks for everything, dog. All right. So let's see. So we got about 20 minutes. We did 2 drills, right? Now, the way you would do this, you would do these drills, I would say 20 minutes. So you do 10 minutes on one side, 10 minutes on the other side. Okay? So you do this first drill where you're doing your back dash. You're going to do 10 minutes on player 1, 10 minutes on player 2. All right, man. Good night, doggy. Peace. You're going to do 10 minutes on one side, 10 minutes on the other. Then you go to the next drill. 10 minutes on one side, 10 minutes on the other. Ooh, there he is. That's the Bam. Ooh. So look, man, let me show you these drills, man. I've been running for about 20 minutes, but that's cool because, you know, I'm gonna show you this first drill. This first drill is is for your back dash. You know, this is a back dash drill. I'm using Jack, but you can use anybody who has like a 1-2 type of string, right? So let's go ahead and set the string up. So this is just 2-1, right? Okay, so that's 2-1. Then we want to see, so after you, whatever you pick, right, whatever move you pick for the computer to just keep doing, you want to see how fast it is. So we can interrupt with the 10, that's 11, I mean that's 12, right? So that's 10, that's 12, right? So then it just leaves it with 13, right? And it trades. Oh, so that's actually 14. No, it's 13. Well, no, you can get 14. Like, yeah, so that's 13 crispy right there. Okay, let's make sure. Yeah, it's trading. Yeah, so you get it. So that means it's not 13. So it's probably 14, right? Right, so then that means let's try 14. Yeah, so it beats it. It beats 14. So yeah, so it's 13. It's like 13 and a half. It just depends on how fast you are, right? All right. So now we know that. So we got 13 frames to get away to really start up our backdash, right? So boom. So we know that. Now we can start. Right. So this is a good rhythm there. All right, doggy. Later, man. Take it easy, Nico. All right. See, so there, I'm able to get away, right? So the whole idea is that, you know, this just kind of helps our backdash and make sure that we're crispy. You know, we gotta be crispy when we fighting these guys. You know, and it just. So this one is more of a shorter backdash though. Look at that. Right? But let's look at a longer, more like a more longer backdash. Right, that one. Right? So this one is not going to be as much work. But we just got it. Boom. You see? So then once we get away. right? See, so we look how much ground we're able to cover, you know. So, and we're not even worrying about whiff punishing yet. We just want to just backdash and get away. That's it. There we go, right there. See, so there it is, right there. You see, look at that. That was crispy right there. That was just boom. But you know, it's hard. Like, you know, you gotta. There we go, right there. yeah, man. Look, Boost, I gotta. You know, look, man. Boost the problem. You know, so I definitely gotta. Yeah, let's. There we go. Look at that. I look, man. I had a crispy backdash earlier, man. Ugh, that thing was KFC certified. Yeah. Boost, man. When you go play that rally, dog, that was fresh, dog. That's what that's what the people want to know, man. When you playing that rally again, doggy. Right. Yo, yeah. I definitely be putting in that jack work, but I wanted to for my next drill. So this is the first drill, right? Kind of work your back dash and against pressure, right? So this one is a shorter. That's a shorter back dash there. Right, so we got a shorter one, and then we got our longer one to be there, right? So we're able to kind of get it. Right as you coming out of a block stun, yeah. Like, yeah, I just see. So like right there, that's when like I could have started. You know, so like once you get that first. Right, boom. See, you know, so like, so, boom. You know, so right there, that's when I can start it. Boom. So, and I can so like, let's do the down. All right. You know, so like right there. So what I'm trying to do is that back dash, just not even a cancel, just back dash fast enough so that I can duck the high and launch, right? Because, see, so I did it once, so let's see. Let's let it reset. See, so I got it. And I know I can do it. Yeah. That yeah, man. It is small. It is small, man. I got it. There we go, right there. That's it right there. Here we go. Almost. So, yeah. So that's that, and yeah, I am gonna do the down back one because that's another drill. But the way that I did this one is to get you used to block and load. So this drill is this is mainly about just just kind of seeing the lows. And I want to stay close, like because I don't want to cheat, because the further you are, the easier it is to kind of see the low, So like I want to be right up on them, and of course, you gotta be able to get hit. And then, you can start punishing, like after you get used to, which. So yeah. So that one, so that drill, what I do is I record 2 movement instances of, and this could be like, this is not just for jack. This is to get your lows ready. You want to be ready for this, No. Well, no, I can't launch punish it. I think down back one is safe. I think it's like yeah, see. So yeah, only thing I get is that. So yeah, that's all I get. So yeah, that's all I get is that, just that Wild Rising 4. So yeah, but the main thing you want to do that for is for everybody, right? So I would say you do. So for the first drill, you do 10 minutes on player 1 side, then 10 minutes on player 2 side, and then you so that's 20 minutes. Then you go to the second drill, which is to work on just your lows. You just want to be able to see the lows, and you're not going to be able to see them all, but what it trains you to look at your opponent as opposed to looking at yourself, because yeah. Yeah, new, so I never mess about the 50-50 record. Yeah. If you put it on 100, both of them, I think it will even it out, right? But there's instances like let's say we'll go to something else. This is where, so like let's say this move here, which boost. Look, I'm not trying to cheese my man Boost out. So this move right here, right? Boom. So I get that and I get that, right? Now this move is hard to punish. like man, this move is hard to punish. It is, it's really hard. And like in a real fight, man, this move is hella hard to punish, man. So this is a move that you want to practice punishing. Not even just for Jack, but like for all people. Like this move, but you gotta put in your time with this. Like I'm talking 10 minutes every day on this side, player one side, right? So you need to know. So like right there, you saw like depending on some ranges. So about right here, yeah, I'm good. There, so I'll miss it, right? But there with that punish, I'll hit every time, you know. Right, so that's it's minus 11. No, minus 12. Minus 12. So this is minus 12. Yeah, so that's minus 12. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I just so hold on. Let me no. And yeah. I don't even use it. Where is it? There we go. Player frame and then opponent frame, right? And let's do player as well. So minus 12. And the startup frame is 10 frames. So yeah, so that, you know, so that's what you got. All right, so my whole point is the main. So like if we go, so we got that move, right? That move, and let's pick a couple. Let's pick some other punishable moves that like shoulders. Shoulders is a good one. It just depends. Like I'm trying to pick some stuff. Oh, I know what. Jack players love this. Hold on, man. This is another one that's good. This is a good so let's go there, and then just to make sure that we have the right. Yeah, that's 10. All right, so we got that. Let's see. Jack is different than a lot of characters that the starter frames aren't that great for most moves, but he makes up for fusion plus frames on hit and range. Yeah, man. He's a monster, man. Jeez. Right. Yeah, I know that. Like it just depends on who you fighting, but I know like a really good move that let's see that a lot of Jack players do. Let's see what this one is. You see that a lot because that can pick you up, you know, and then like so like let's say you duck and then you come up, you can get hit, you know, so like that, and then usually let's say boom, so that happens a lot. So you a lot of Jack players use that move, and this is this right here. This is like so right here, man. So these two moves, right? And then we got there's some other moves too. But so like let's say we all right, so let's go with oh yeah, you're right about that. I think that's like minus 19. Is that back 1+2, I think, or forward 1+2? Like one of them. I know it's either back 1+2 or forward 1+2. But so boom. So we got these two moves at 80. That's gonna come out 80%, and then we're gonna put here. Let me touch my controller, and then we're gonna put this one this is just gonna be just that. We're just gonna put that at 20%, right? So it's gonna come out 20% of the time. Right? And then now and we got a delay. Like, but these two moves, man, these, oh, Jesus. See, and now I know, you know what I mean? But boom, so we got that. Right? So, like, that's how you can do it. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, dude. Yo, you gotta get right, and you know I'm gonna be calling it a wraps. But yeah. But so those are, you know, my main two drills that, you know, I want you guys to really to take away are is the backdash drill. So in order to do that, you so let's go there. You go to record any character, right? But for this, I'm just using Jack, and I'm just using 2-1. Right? You just record it. You can do 30 seconds of it, you know. And you just going back dash and try to get away. Right? So that's one drill. And the second drill is where you do all types of movement and with and just hit low. So we do that. Go here. Here we can do like that. That's how Anakin play. Like he'll like dash in your face. So you know. So as you guys can see, my my player 2 backdash is horrible. So yeah, let's see. So boom. So you got your movement where you're doing lows. So that's one, and then you do another one. So you do two. You record twice, and you know. So that's how you do it. Boom. Just kind of move around. And then you know you do something to where, you know, they won't like that or something, you know, so that way if you just kind of find yourself getting used to going low and stuff, you know, you can just, and then boom. So those, you know, those two drills, those are you know, those are really good drills. One that'll help you with your backdash. Now that backdash drill is a 2-part drill. The first thing is you just practicing backdashing, getting away, right? Like that's all you want to do is get away. You just want to work your backdash. Right? That's all you want to do. Is just, you know, so the first part of your backdash drill is just getting away. Right? But you guys already know what's going to happen. Eventually, you're going to backdash. See, this is a different drill though, and this is advanced, but you know, hey. See, I had it right there. Right, so. And that's what I like to do. I like to break it up. So like right there, right when I boom, right there. You know, that's when I can start my back dashes right there. So but first you want to get that first dash, that first back dash, and then you can start practicing canceling. So like right there, that's it. That's all we want. It's right there, you know, because once we get that one, then boom, then we can just open up, you know. So right, boom. right? And then so after you practice that for a while, and then you'll be ready to actually punish, But it just takes time. You just gotta keep practicing, work your different backdashes, right? Boom, right there. That was it right there. And then you just practice punishing, with punishing. Right? So those are the two drills right there. Like, that was it. That was crispy time right there. Right. Ooh, let's see what they say. Frame -2, but that's not right though. See, so even the frame data is wrong. Because right there is 13. Like I can interrupt right there. So even that's wrong sometimes. Unless it's saying that it's minus, which is not -16, because then I would be able to get. I'll be able to get that. So it crushes that. But look at that. But you get this. That's -13. So it trades. Right? It's trading. So, but I've seen it where I've hit. So So right there is -13, and you just work it, just work your backdash. This is how you practice your backdash, okay? Because this is how we need to be when we're in fights. You need to be able to backdash, get enough distance, and then launch punish, right? With whatever your best tool. So that's that. That's my 2 drills for you guys, and that's that. We spent about an hour, which is cool because really, like, that's the type of time that I spend on it, which I haven't really spent a lot of time in game practicing because there we go. All right, so I still got that crispy player 2 backdash. It just looks different, from the player 2 side, but it's still, it's still crispy. Ooh, look, man, Boost is ready. He ready to play, man. See, my PC isn't my PC, man. It's not up to par yet. So I can't play with y'all yet. But don't worry, I'm gonna be getting in the ring soon on that PC world. Ooh. So that's that. You guys have a good night. Have a good evening. GG's when y'all play. And, look, I'm going to holler at y'all later. All right. Reese's PCs.